Bem-vindo. Bienvenida.
Bienvenue.
Greetings and blessings, listeners. This is the Travelogue Media Podcast. I'm Jason Clarl, podcasting from the United Virgin Islands. Check for new episodes on Tuesdays and click subscribe from whatever you're listening from. Find me on social media. I'm Travelogue Media on Facebook and Twitter, J. Clarl on Instagram, Travelogue Podcast on SoundCloud. This week, I would like to express my gratitude to Dara Manifa Cooper of Sankofa Saturdays and Dr. Chinzira Davis Kahina, director of the VI Caribbean Culture Center at the University of the Virgin Islands, for making this episode possible. I had the honor of traveling to St. Croix during AgriFest 2017 to assist in documenting the culture bearers and various other media production activities. Special thanks also to Zachary Taby. It's been such a pleasure working with all of you. Coming up, we're going to hear some sounds and interviews with Kamani Tate, aka KT the Arch Degree, Dwayne Howell, Janice Tutine, Dr. Chinzira Davis Kahina, and Carl Joseph in what I can only describe as St. Croix Radio Callaloo. Enjoy. Okay, so we're days away from the AgriFest. Do you want to comment on this? Is this the first time you've seen AgriFest?
Man, this is a dream come true. Like a festival that's geared towards the agriculture, you know, that's everything. Because now you're not just dealing with what's on St. Croix, but what we used to do. And it's all these islands. We talking about St. Kitts and Martinique and Nevis and Bahamas and Puerto Rico. It's a community. It's just that instead of invisible borders like the states separating the states, it's just water, you know. But we got boats and we got planes, so there's no excuses. And we got Facebook and we got internet. So the AgriFest is a way for everybody to come, a big melting pot, and exchange produce, exchange herbs, exchange agricultural practices, so that we can all benefit from the plethora of foods, you know, that the sun gives us, you know. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yeah.
So you feel like the agriculture here is not fully being
utilized as it needs to? No, not at all. I mean, the soil here is extremely rich. It's gold, you know, and the only thing people have to do is put a seed in it. So everything that we grow up in the States, in addition to rare specific fruits that are just grown in the equatorial region, you know, sprout up like nothing here. So we have to really focus on agriculture. If we produce, we'll produce. And in doing that, we'll create money, we'll create finances so that we can compete in a global market, you know, which is very profitable, you know, but we have to really look around in our environment and utilize what we have to do so.
And are there any plans to, you've been in the States, are there, now that you've been back, do you have any maybe plans on returning for a longer time?
Oh, definitely. I'm coming home. I mean, I'm already home. I'm just setting everything in place so that I can be here. But this is exactly where I'm going to be. So I'm not just talking this and putting this out here verbally. I want people to see me actually working hard, bringing people together and showing it, you know, displaying it. Because, you know, once a group of people start doing a thing and it's profitable and it's moving forward, other people are going to want to do it too, you know. And it's not mine. This is not my information. This is not my plan. This is our plan. This is our information. I just want to do it through action, you know.
Awesome. Thanks. Thanks for doing what you're doing, sharing the information. I'm not sure how this is going to be shared, but what if people want to reach you, how can they do that?
Oh, real easy. You just go to www.ktthearchdegree.com, which is, you know, online. That's my website. And you would also type in KT the Arch Degree in YouTube or Instagram to see my videos or to follow me. But on Facebook, I'm under Kamani Tate, KAMANITAIT. And any personal inquiries, because I deal with health and nutrition that people might have, they could reach me through the email of lovegreenlife@gmail, LUVGREENLIFE@gmail.com.
Thanks very much, KT.
The Arch. Thank you. Thank you.
Bless.
All right. Peace.
Let me go. Come on, Peacemaker.
More power, more strength. Bless the people upon the mission. Hold on to the faith and tread with the holy of holies of all creation. Divine forces of the ancient courses. Yo, it's all about the mother nature glory. Give thanks and praise for blessing, mama. You know, that's a blessed love in agriculture, fair peace.
Give thanks, give thanks. I tell you, man, you just get like all these extra special pieces when you go through the ag fair.
She was mentioning the storytelling workshops or the storytelling sessions with
yeah,
kids.
we do storytelling in their house, and she normally does it. Sometimes I do it myself, but that's her forte. She loves doing the storytelling, and so we usually will in this bedroom area we'll do the storytelling, or sometimes we play top, or we'll do some kind of craft, make kites, those type of things we do. The house has 3 sections, well 4 sections actually, and she can just give you a good tour and talk about why the walls are the way they are, why they're decorated that way, different pieces of furniture. So in the house there's varying periods of decades within the house. So you'll see, so the house is not one decade necessarily in terms of how it's furnished. Okay?
You ready? Go.
Many come here, many Matilda come here, many Pooh come here, and Crocodile stay there.
Now the wolf is mimicking that voice. So my voice says, Minnie, come here, Minnie Matilda, come here, Minnie Pooh, come here, and Crocodile stay there. Obviously not the voice of the mother. So then the children scatter, laugh, but they gave up too much information, because then they're saying, that's not mommy, that's not mommy. So the wolf dashes into town, tells the blacksmith to say, blacksmith, pound me tongue, I need a lighter tongue. And he pounded it down, and then that's the first time they heard Wolfman say, "Ooh!" And he ran fanning. When he got back to the house, at the door, he goes,
Many come here, many Matilda come here, many Pooh come here, and Crocodile stay there.
and that was the signal to open the door.
All right, so we're looking under the hood now. So the DC power, so direct battery power, and that's just
right.
a regular.
Right, this is just a regular motor, electric motor, a DC motor. You know, so you have your battery pack back there, right? And it actually uses 26 kilowatt hours. This is the most important thing on the car, 26 kilowatt hours to charge this, right? So if you know, for example, remember lately Whopper said anything below 250, the price remains the same. Above 250 kilowatts is going to add on like 3 cents or so. So this only uses 26 kilowatt hours to charge. So you multiply 26 by 32 cents, right? Because it's below 250 already, right? So that's what it will cost you. I think it's about $7, $6 to $7 for 110 miles.
Okay. And then the charging station here next to us here. So we just
this right here is a charging station. This is a 220 volt charging station, and this is for a quick charge, you know, with a 220. You could also plug it into your regular outlet, which is 120 volts, and it will take a little bit. It's a trickle charge or slow charge, but it takes much longer, which is about 8 hours. The 220 is about 4 hours.
All right, so you could definitely charge it overnight, basically.
Oh, definitely. And also, it's the way you drive also. Once you start driving this car and you learn, the ins and outs about a car, you would know how to drive it efficiently. For example, when you're braking, it has regeneration brakes also. So, while you're driving, you're also creating energy, recharging the battery. When you're braking, you're recharging the battery. So you have an extension of 17 more miles, plus the charge. Yeah.
So, do you have an idea of what the price tag would end up being once these things?
Yes. Well, I know, for example, we paid around $34 for this, right? And I've seen them used, and knowing that once you buy a new car, once you register it and drive it off the lot, you just lost 20% of your new price there. So I can imagine, and I've seen them myself on the different media areas where you can find them as used cars, 2-3 year olds, for around $8,000 to $10,000. Yeah, the most expensive thing though is the battery, which you have like 100,000 miles, I think, and 8-year warranty on it.
Okay. What's your sense from? Yesterday was the first day of the fair. What has been the response so far from people looking?
Well, I think energy consumption is always our main goal, and then we see a lot of people come here and they want a free light bulb and all that good stuff. But the first thing I want to know, why do you need a light bulb? Unless you're going to do something to reduce your consumption. And then that's what it should be about. And most people don't actually know how to read their WAPA bill, so they don't know the price they're paying. So we're trying to educate them on that first. Once you know how much kilowatt hours you use per month, you can reduce that. And also you're saving money. And it goes with our motto, saving, staying green, living a green lifestyle is keeping money in your pocket. Conserving energy saves you money and the environment.
Okay. Well, thank you for the message, and we'll try to get listeners to. Is there a good way to contact you if they have more questions?
Sure. They can contact us at vienergy.gov, or also 714-8436 on St. Thomas and 713-8436 on St. Croix, where I'm at right now. And thank you, Jason, for coming by. I hope you have learned something, but don't tell them about our veggie burger we cook with the sun, okay?
I definitely won't tell them about that.
Okay. Thank you very much, bud.
All right. Thanks so much.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I feel like this has been a very interesting moment. I feel good. I feel good, and I'm giving thanks that this is just an opportunity for people to really be here that aren't able to be here. So I think that's the part that's really important to me, because I know that there's some persons, especially elders, or persons that might be hospitalized or for whatever reason unable to come, people that are away, and they're able to come and enjoy through using social media. So I got to thank WVI, got to thank you, Jason, got to thank Alicia, got to thank Dara, got to thank DeJohnny, got to thank Gabe Wilson over there, and the team on St. Thomas, and just thank everybody for just making this happen. So just keep the culture alive. You know how we do the chi of agriculture, the chi of agriculture.
Thank you.
Woo! Oh my. Okay, I need some.
We out.